Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and into the Miniverse kitchen. I'm getting kind of used to being set up here, I guess. I will be filming another video today over on the other desk making a project, believe it or not, which will be in an upcoming video using products that are in this video or the next video. I don't know yet. We'll see how this films. Okay, so a couple of videos ago, I shared the new Barbie Land minis that I had found at Walmart. There's the Pet Boutique and the bakery. And then this is just the airplane. I got it on clearance at the same time. So I think I've mentioned before that I don't have a Target. I have to travel to get to a Target. So yesterday I had a doctor's appointment and it's in the opposite direction of where I normally go to Target. So this Target that I went to is the biggest Target I have ever seen. It looked like 2.5 of a normal Target in one. It was huge. It was more like, you know, normally like a super Target has groceries, but not a whole lot, right? They have enough staples, I guess you could call it, and, you know, to get you by. But this store was like Walmart grocery store size. It was, wow. And walking through the clothes, they had Kate Spade clothes. And like I saw some snacks. I didn't look to see if they have shoes or purses, but when was it, about the mid 2005-ish, I guess, I had Kate Spade bags. They were very popular then, the striped ones. They were beautiful colors. I had a couple of them. I don't know what happened to them. You know, my girls probably took them, well, you know, whatever. They were good at stealing my branded purses when I would stop, you know, and change to another. Anyway, so, but that store, beautiful store, brand new store. I absolutely love it. I wish they would put one here. But I had a bad experience there as the lady in front of me had checked out and paid. She had 2 little girls and a little boy, and she had those, like, the girls were like 3 and 4 and the little boys might be 6, and he's walking around. The 2 girls are in the buggy and she's putting, you know, cases of soda in the buggy, right? And she goes, and meanwhile, while she's, you know, she's loading her stuff to leave, the guy is scanning my stuff. And I guess what he did was he put my bag on the counter with her stuff, okay? So I paid. He told her, he got the total, and he told her, he's like, hey, you need to pay me. And she's like, no, I already paid you. I said, that's my stuff. And didn't think anything else about it, right? So I had to wait for them to bring him change because I actually paid with my little sneaky cash. Y'all know you have sneaky cash. Don't be, you know. Okay, so I had to wait for my little $4. Got my change, like, just in another world because of the appointment that I had just come from. And I walked to the door and I'm like, where is my bag? And the guy that was at the door when I got there, and I asked him, hey, where's y'all's restroom? You know, so, because the layout was different. I didn't know where it was. Anyway, so, he looked at me, he laughed, he said, happens all the time. And so I walked back to the register and I told the guy, I said, hey, I didn't get my bag. And he says, he looked around, he says, I don't have it. And the lady that was behind me was still there checking out. And she's like, you're right, you didn't walk away with your bag. Okay, so she had finished checking out and was about to walk away. Anyway, so she was still there. She took everything out of her bag to make sure that he didn't put my things and her things in the same bag. She didn't have it. So called the manager. They pulled the cameras, and what happened was when he put my bag up on the, on the thing, for me to pay, he was reaching around and messing with the credit card machine and, telling that lady that she needed to pay him, but it was my transaction. And I had told him, I said, hey, you just cleared this out and I can't put in my Target card information, whatever. You need your points, honey. You need your points. So, he did something. He said, hit a button on his register and it came up so I could put my number in. Well, apparently that lady, in wrangling her kids and dumping all these cases of soda on top of them in the buggy, put my bag in her buggy. It commenced to leave. And we didn't, it didn't click until I turned around and, where's my bag? So, but they pulled the cameras. They saw that she did take the bag. And luckily, since it was caught on camera and they saw that basically the cashier gave her my bag, they allowed me to go back and get the items that were stolen. $40 worth of items that were stolen. So I bought 2 Miniverse Series 2 appliances, the cotton candy and the snow cone maker. I went through the boxes. I took the time to look for that tiny little pencil mark on that little recycle symbol so that I could get the colors I wanted. And I knew I had them, and I was excited. They were the pinks. And when I went back, I was just so frustrated that I just grabbed, the snow cone and the cotton candy machine. And I don't even want those machines. I want them for something else. Anyway, okay, so I was able to go back and get those. I'm not going to show them here. They're in a bag with the other capsules at my feet. So, but I want to show you. Anyway, that was my saga, my story of this glorious Target. But they did give me a $5 gift card as a consolation prize. But I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky and the capsules will still be the colors that I did diligently search for. Okay. So, the Barbie Land Minis, I figured that there would be more than 2, and there are 4 as far as this style, and then there's several vehicles. There's a Jeep, a convertible, a beach convertible or something. So I found the other 2. So these 2 were at Walmart, and then these 2 were at Target. So if you're wanting them all, you're probably going to have to do both stores to get them. I don't know. Okay, so here is the grocery store. It is adorable. There's a little register. This little fruit stand, banana stand looking thing turns. It says it spins. The buggy has the thing where the doll can stand on it. So it looks like she's pushing the buggy. I don't know if you can see that down in there. And then the door to the little cabinet, it opens. So that's really cute. These are, I think they're $5.99. I think that's how much they are. And then the other one is the beauty salon. So cute. Oh my gosh. So it has like the hairdresser station. It has the reclining chair and the wash bowl. The receptionist area. I think this is just something, just a prop, just for behind the dolls. And it has the blow dryers, the comb, the brush, of course the doll. Adorable. Super cute. So those are the other 2 that I found. I did look on the Mattel site and I don't see any others like this style. I'm not sure which of the houses are new. but I know there are a couple new vehicles, like a really cute, like I think it's a ice cream truck. That's really cute. So, okay, anyway, the next thing I got at Target was this casemate on clearance, $2.99, regular $9.99. It's just a hook thing to go on your cell phone, so you can dangle it. I just thought it was cute. I'll probably just hang it in my car. I don't know. And then I got this, and I couldn't find, I didn't see the bullseye in this store. So, but this was, at this Target, they have like an actual clearance wall in the back of the store. And that's where I found this. It's regular $5. It was 50% off, so it was $2.50. But it's a little rolling suitcase. The little wheels turn, opens, the handle goes up. And I did take it over to the Barbie section and compared it. And it's not too terribly big, and it's actually not bad with a Ken. So, you know, it does open. Open. It has, you know, a good amount of space in there, because this is deep, you know, a couple inches. I did use it. My lips were a little dry yesterday. My lipstick is a matte, so my lips were feeling dry, so that's why you see a little bit of red on that, because I did use it. A little sticky, but not bad. So, but yeah, you know, for $2.50 we can use this. It's cute. So that was Target. And then we'll do Walmart. I think maybe I only have one thing from Walmart. Okay. So, I think I've mentioned I'm doing an outdoor scene, right? It was supposed to be for Easter. That fell through. So I'm trying to make it in time for Jessica's April. It's my birthday. Aries. I am an Aries. My birthday was April the 7th. Thank you very much to those that told me happy birthday. I appreciate that. It's great to be 53. Yes. Okay, so I found this on clearance at Walmart, $7.48. It says I saved $2.49. So it was regular, I guess, $10. And the only reason it was on clearance, because as you see, the pieces are there, the cups are there, the towels are there, the chairs are there, is the package was damaged. I don't care about that package. I just want the stuff inside. So that was a good deal for $7.48. I'm all about saving some coin when I'm shopping. Then let's see. Okay, Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. What did I just drop? Oh, sorry, I had to reach under that desk and get that. Okay, at Hobby Lobby, I found this. They redid their miniature section. They moved it in my store, and they've expanded on it a lot. But I found this mat. Please hide packages from husband. It was $1.29. It's super cute to go for my outside sink. I love that. I love it. I got, this is what I had to, it fell off. So just little flowers on this pick, 99 cents, 40% off. So what were they, 60 cents for that? And then this one, $1.49, the daisies, 40% off. That's a good deal. And then I had seen these before, but I hadn't given them very much thought. But let me see what this mold is. Sorry guys, I didn't think to pull this out before. Okay. These are my my Miniverse, my molds, some of my molds. They're in the oven. Some in the oven, some in the refrigerator. This thing, I think this is considered the refrigerator. Just get in there. Okay, it's good enough. Okay, so this is the Wonka mold, right? For Miniverse. That was the extra rare last year for like the spring. But I found this at Hobby Lobby, and it reminded me a lot of this. Now, one of these is about the size of both of the candies in here. But if you pour and then score it, you know, put lines in it, like if you use clay, you can make these with this. I think you can. That's why I got it. It was just to try it. I don't need it because I have the Wonka one. But I just thought, you know, so the Sunny Side Up Bakery is always 50% off. At Hobby Lobby, it's 50% off every week. So this was $1. So for $1, we can give it a try. I also got this one. I'm going to show you from the back because it's easier for you to see the patterns. But just as accents on furniture pieces or walls or whatever. And this one was also $1. So, you know, just experiment and we'll see what I can come up with those. You know, what I can make with those. And, okay. And I got this. You know, I like to get my remnant fabrics from Hobby Lobby. And this is a poly chiffon, light pink, 100% polyester. It is 58 inches, which is 1 yard. It was marked for $6.99, but then they marked it down to $1.74, which is 75% off, because they said it has a snag running through it, which is right here, which is at this end. Now, actually, it almost makes it look like it's a hemline to me. So, and then there's one here. But the way that we cut these up and use them, it doesn't really matter to me. So it's a beautiful fabric. Beautiful, beautiful. So I did get that. And then, okay, so to finish like prime stores, I guess, regular stores, I got a grocery store. Stuff I found at the grocery store. So this is Kroger, and I really, I got these e.l.f. brushes. I really like how small these are. They're good for detailing work. This was 96 cents. I bought 2 of them. And then I got this brush. Again, it's still small. These were 87 cents, and I got 2 of those. And then I found, I think these were $1, these candles. But you can cut them down and have Barbie candles, you know, to go on your mantles or whatever. Cut them different heights and such. And easily make a base out of really any cap lid like this, like one of those little resin lids like that would be great, you know, to make a candle thing. So I got these because I like that they're curvy, and either way you cut it, you're gonna have, you know, the wick. So got those, and then I got 2 packs of the white ones, because, you know, just cut them down and for a quarter. I mean, why not try it? Oh, I did get, so I got 2 packs of these at Walmart for 10 cents. Just a little thank you, miss you, yay, hello stickers. 36 stickers in here. There's some envelope seals. Bought 2 packs of those. I got these Bria Reese stickers for their birthday stickers to go with the birthday party theme for it's my birthday month. Aries, go Aries! Thank you, Jessica, for hosting that, my dear. But there are 600 pieces in here. And what I liked about these was there was another set that was also on clearance that was cheaper than this. I think this was $1.49. The other one was $1. But these are clear backed and the other ones were white backed. So just makes these a little easier to use. I got these at the Dollar Tree. You know, I was going to do my Easter thing. And I bought this at the Dollar Tree. And I have a project in mind for this, so stay tuned for that. And then this Band-Aid, cute little unicorn. There are a branded Band-Aid. I don't remember the brand. Oli, I think. That you can get at the grocery store, Walmart, stuff like that. They come in a tin and they're like $10. Yeah, no, I'm not paying $10 for Band-Aids. But look what I found at the Dollar Tree. It is, well, I'm almost out of them now, but a box of cute Band-Aids. Just like the ones that you buy at Walmart or the grocery store or whatever. But there's several different types of these, you know, styles or whatever. I like unicorns, so I got the unicorn one. Since I'm almost out, I will be going to get more this weekend. This is the small size of the Band-Aid. So, like I told y'all, I had that little procedure done to try to fix an infection that was basically right here in my finger, and the doctor went up in there. He numbed my finger down, went up in there, and nothing would come out when he tried to drain it. So I just took antibiotics and went down. But by him doing that, he basically killed my nail, and it's a hot mess. So I will be wearing a Band-Aid for a very long time because, to be honest, my nail is, this half of it is detached, okay? My nail is still growing, okay? I actually have long nails. These are, you know, press-ons just to be pretty. But I actually have long nails. So I do these just for the videos, and I just think that they're pretty. But by doing that procedure on my finger, he actually killed my nail, and it is painful. So anyway, yeah, this hospital here, we got problems. Anyway, I hope you all have an amazing, amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. We're a friendly group over here. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment. Let me know that you were here, even if it's just a wave or a hello or a hi or whatever. You know, I would just, you know, I respond to my comments, and I like to talk to my subscribers. So thank you all again, and I will talk to you later. Bye.